Yeah, no. You got the milk and none of them. Should I get this? No, how much you? Come here. I gotta say something. Here we go. No. I ain't gotta buy a pen. Go to look. It's gonna be some. Go to look, Carrie. Go to take it off. We're not there. Good. This. Stand. And look, you got more, so you can get it. No, it's actually diamond. Oh. So it's the perfect one. It just works. Look. I just bought a head. Look, I just bought a headset. Now I'm fully in. I just bought the headset. Look, I already got that. No, but are you strapping? How do you have that? Like, where is that at? I didn't buy it. I got it from this stuff. I'm fully strapping, man. I'm fully strapping. I need to like the paper. It's gonna be me. What is it? That's gonna be so cool. Oh no, man. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Downstairs? Yeah, no. Yeah, downstairs. I'm gonna watch YouTube real quick. Let me check something. Let's go.
Our sweet school supplies are a life changer. Books that make us smarter. Pencils that make teachers younger. Learn all of this in our funny classes at the School of Troom Troom. All night long. They are magical. You become smarter once you eat them. Shape chewy candies into rectangles. Divide fondant into 3 parts. Mix it with different food coloring. And roll it out to make a thin layer. Cut out a long rectangle. Wrap the candies with fondant as though it is a book cover. Even out the spine. Use a black food marker to write titles on the books. Cindy bites off a piece of world history. Next thing you know, she's a professor and she can name all the dates of the civil rebellions in Africa. And the blue-eyed girl decides to build her career in math. Now she's a PhD in mathematics, genius of equations, and pioneer of formulas. By the way, she has just come up with an excellent formula. If we take all the knowledge from the book and multiply it by the archive of knowledge in our teacher's head, you'll get a negative result. Let's try it in practice. Let's ask the subject of our experiment, our favorite Miss Smith, to come here. We give her the test book. Fortunately, Miss Smith loves eating so much that she'll put any food in her mouth without hesitation. That's a huge mistake. Our formula of negative knowledge works. Miss Smith turns into a regular student. Wow! Is this actually our strict and angry teacher? Miss Smith looks so young and fresh, like a flower. She is open to digest knowledge, study, and flirt with classmates. She's not Miss Smith anymore. She's just Mary. The professors decide to take revenge on Miss Smith. Here, you have the hardest equations that mankind has ever seen. It's not easy for Mary to prove the theory of theories. All the knowledge she had mysteriously disappeared. This tiny calculator might help her. Take white fondant and color it using 2 different food coloring. And cut out small squares. Green. Here's a hint. This calculator is supposed to be eaten instead of making calculations. Now it's crystal clear. Once Mary eats it, she still doesn't understand how to solve these equations. I think we should draw instead. The professors give Mary a new task. She needs to demonstrate the principle of measure 100 times, cut once. Our student pulls it off with no trouble. She makes a card with a heart for Justin Timberlake. But the professors don't like her style. They prefer maxi glue. Cut the upper rim off an empty Pringles tube.
Ooh, I like this.
Stick it into a cardboard plug of a suitable diameter. Cover an empty tube base with corrugated cardboard and coat it with orange acrylic paint. Paint the protruding part of the container in white.
Did you do that in real life?
Attach the corrugated cardboard to the cardboard plug and paint it in orange too. This is the cap. Cover the top of the cap with white paper and coat it with paint. Wrap the body with white paper. Print a glue label and attach it. Put the corrugated cardboard center inside and put cardboard with foil on top. Hot glue the tube to the bottom tape wheel. Make berry jelly following the instructions on the package. Add water and pour it into a small Pringles container. Let it harden in a fridge. Take the jelly out of the mold when it is set and insert it instead of the glue into our giant glue stick. Cover it with a cap. While Mary works with scissors and glue, the professors work with spoons. They barely manage to finish the entire jelly glue stick before the class ends. It was very delicious. I just hope they are able to digest that huge amount of sugar. Mary's drawing isn't turning out right. Regular colored pencils are letting her down. But the kind professor brings her new pencils. They are made from yummies. Take salt off pretzel sticks. Sharpen one end with a pencil sharpener. Mix different food coloring. And cover the pretzel stick so that it looks like a pencil. Cut off the excess. Make a few pencils of different colors. Mary takes a snack break with her pencils. She is ready to create once she tastes the colored pencils flavored with inspiration. Mary draws with regular crayons, but deep inside, she dreams about a giant crayon that she'd be able to create real art with. But we have a surprise waiting for Mary. It turns out that this giant crayon actually exists. Sprinkle a mat with powdered sugar and roll out yellow fondant on it. Shape a thick roll. Cut one end so that it's even. And shape the other one so that it's like the crayon tip. Make the signature cut in the front part. Use a knife to even out the shape of the crayon tip. Attach a big Crayola label to the body. The professors bring out a giant crayon and break Mary's heart because she has never dreamt about a giant edible crayon. Mary just wanted to draw, and these cruel professors ate her big dream. Art class!